Right then, it's Thursday the 9th of March and the snow has finally reached the wharf. It is bloody cold. I can't honestly remember snow being on Merlin's roof before. Well, I haven't seen snow on Merlin's roof before, shall we say. Just shut this hatch. Oh, God. If I get down here without breaking my neck, I might take you round to see Bess. It's only the second time I've seen her this month. Oh. Snow's alright, but when it starts melting, it makes a right mess. I'll get round to the life update in a little while. Probably tonight actually. I'll probably sit down and make a vlog and add this bit onto it. Life's not easy at the minute. Excuse my scruffy appearance. But at the moment it's a matter of priorities, and the priority is to stay warm and keep fed. Let's have a little walk round. Alright,
oh, mate, how you doing?
I've seen you for ages. I'm just making a video, but I'll cut you out if you don't want to be in it.
No, you're okay.
Showing people life on the wharf. It's the first time I've seen snow on my roof.
Yeah, I must admit, it's a bit of a shock, wasn't it?
Yeah, bloody cold shock. Yeah. How's your boat going?
Yeah, getting there, just chopping up some wood. Lucy put on a fire.
That's all I'm doing, trying to survive.
Yeah. How's the work going?
It isn't.
It's stopped now, is it?
I retired.
Oh, right.
I'm going to do a vlog tonight and tell them all what happened.
Oh,
But no, I didn't speak the language, unfortunately.
What's that, Korean?
No, Polish.
Oh, Polish. Oh.
Yeah, because I was the only Brit doing the job.
Yeah.
There's two other guys on forklifts who are English.
Yeah.
But everybody else is
Polish.
Yeah. And the place runs in Polish, so it makes it harder to. And there's not enough work.
Yeah.
So the ones that are there are grabbing all the work, and I'm like a spare part. I can't work like that.
Fighting to survive.
Yeah, exactly. And it just does my head in doing that sort of stuff.
Legacy of Margaret Thatcher. You can cut that bit out.
I'll leave that in, don't worry.
I'll see you. Drop in for a cup of tea.
All right, I'll pop round in a little while. I'm just going to show them the boat and then I'll come round, yeah? About 10 minutes. That was Dave, who, I don't know how well I filmed that bit. So I'm trying not to get in his face with a camera. But that was Dave, who he's got a boat down there, and we'll pop down there in a little while and see him. Let me just wipe this screen because there's a lot of water getting on it. Alright. Yeah, we'll pop down and see his boat in a little while. He bought it as a sail away, so he's been fitting it out. Oh, God. Just cut the little bits of wood on Bess I want to take off to burn, and I'll quickly show you a problem I've been having with a hatch. Oh, it's the first time I've seen snow on Bess as well. Now you lot are out of luck, I've got no bread on me. Oh. I'm going to try not to walk off the end of this. apart from all the boats here, there's not many over there. Oh God. Last update in here, I'd put a piece of wood up there to build a frame around this hatch. Unfortunately, I never realised that this frame sticks down a fair bit, and it didn't stick very well, so I have done a bit of grinding around there, but that was weeks ago. So that is something I've got to finish off, grinding this flat or flush, so I can stick the frame, bond it round it. Right. Right, let's go and have a look at Dave's boat. I won't show you the journey around there, it'll be a bit boring, but I'll bring you back when I'm nearly at his boat, okay? Right, so just going over at Dave's boat. It's this one. He's working away. Show the outside first while he's doing that. But this GoPro is making the boat look bent. I've got it on widescreen, and in order to get a wide image into a small camera, it compresses the edges. So straight lines look bent. That's one of the Wharf's little boats. Well worth coming up here to hire one out. You'll get a brilliant service, the guys couldn't be any friendlier, and the boats are very well looked after. That's a nice one over there, Mooncat. I like that. Right. Look at that nice new propeller. Never been in the water. So basically a sail away is pretty much an empty shell. You get an engine, you get the water tanks, and I think you get the spray foam insulation put in it. You don't get any windows though, you had to put the windows in. And I think a full set of portholes is about 5,000 quid. So not cheap. Here we are, it's just finished. Alright Dave? Oh.
Bit of a bloody mess.
It's always a mess in here. Like my boat. I'm just interested to see how much more you've got done.
There you go, come on in.
Oh God, you got the fire on?
Yeah, there you go.
Good. I invested in a bag of coal today.
Where'd you get it from?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, from here.
Well, I mean, it's only probably £1 cheaper than Asda, but Asda haven't got any. They think that compost is a more important thing. 2 pallets of compost they've got, no coal. Oh, that's a nice fire. Oh, just show the bathroom.
Yeah, come on in, sit down, mate.
Oh, I'm just letting them have a nose around your bathroom.
Yeah, well.
So this is all getting finished. Have you done the tiling and all?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's all complete now. All the boxes plumbed in. The box below's all plumbed in, all down there. All the plumbing there.
And what does that do down there? That's like a strainer.
That's the pump for pumping out the water.
Oh, from the shower?
Yeah, I can't get the bug
That's
out.
alright.
Yeah. Yeah, tiled all the shower.
I like the toilet as well. Was that expensive, that one? I want to get some.
That was actually cheaper than, you know, the little swivel ones that everybody uses.
Yeah.
Because that's bigger than that, it takes up more room. The little one's more expensive. That's cheaper than the 415 quid. And 99 quid for the cassettes. That's on the internet. If you search for it, you know, you don't want to go.
How do you get the cassette out? Where does it come out?
Comes out in the shower there. Look. It's in there. I can see it maybe better. Where that thing is down there. Look.
Oh yeah, down the bottom.
I had a choice of pulling it out in under the bed, which I didn't fancy. Pulling it out in under the bed, or
what's
in
the
the
electric? You have lights in there as well.
Yeah,
What, in the shower?
Yeah. Yeah, 12 volt, 3 kilowatt, 3 watt spotlights in there. We've got all the brass work on the doors now, so they're all working. And the old fire, the old water squirrel, just ticking over. That's that coal I use there. You just stay like that for ages, so it just glows like that for ages.
Mine don't. Well, it glows, but the actual fire itself doesn't get hot enough to put any heat out.
Oh, on here it gets hot enough to do me crumpets. I've got me crumpets there, see?
Oh yeah.
I have to do me crumpets in the morning. It's a trip hazard through here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. Sit down, mate.
Oh god. Oh, nice TV and all.
That's an old one that somebody chucked out in a tip.
Oh yeah, you said that you repaired it, didn't you?
You can buy capacitor kits to repair them.
Oh.
That's quite easy. Right, cup of tea.
So where's your kitchen? Your kitchen going?
Kitchen's going here.
Here, there.
Yeah, in there. Gonna have a kitchen there, and then the dinette where you were sat.
Yeah.
Telly staying where he is. I'm gonna sink the telly back in the wall though.
All right, yeah.
Because it's too far. The bracket that I've got on it is too far off the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get make my own bracket up for it and push it. I can get nearly 150 mil of space. That there will be about 20 mil off that wall.
All right.
So I'll push it right back.
That's a good idea.
And then I'm having an island unit, 90 degree or 90 mil corner unit here.
Yeah.
And here I'm having a tall box.
All
Right to the ceiling. And I'll put the gas cooker in there, high gas cooker.
Oh, cool.
Because I can't bend down to get it out the oven. I was in Kerry's.
Your back gone, is it?
Well, I was in Kerry's and I was looking at the gas cookers they got. They're opening the doors up and giving it a go. And every time I went down, I could feel it. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to get a chicken or a turkey or roast dinner out of there without chucking it
Long
all
tongs.
over the floor. So it's got to be up here. It's got to be up this height, like, you know.
Oh, right,
So I'm gonna. They do a hob and a built-in cooker for 300 quid, I think it is.
Oh, that's all right.
Gas, so yeah, I'm going to go for that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, get in there though, isn't it?
Huh?
Get in there.
Yeah. Have you had any news on when you're going back in then? Is it this month? Can't be this month, surely.
Huh?
You're not going back in this month, are you? In the water?
What? I don't think we've got a boat lift, have we?
Well, I've not heard of one.
No, I don't think we've got a boat lift. I can't go back in until we get a boat lift.
Not really.
So,
well, you're better off doing it here than out in the middle of the cut.
well, the beauty here is I've got everything I need, really. And I can make as much noise as I like.
Yeah, it's better to be here.
That's why I came here. Because he said there's no restrictions on building.
No.
When I look for a marina to put it in, and I look from Boston all the way down to Northampton, pretty much every marina, I phoned 15 marinas I think it was, and everyone said you can work on a cut but you can't work in the marina.
Oh, lovely.
So it means getting up every morning, moving your boat, working on it, bringing it back. So
well, I think it's like that over the road there, isn't it? It's a nice marina, but I don't think you're allowed to do anything.
No. And not just that, I think they got the monopoly on the work.
Willowbridge, where I was before, you can, but then they're total fucking arseholes, excuse my language, total fucking arseholes down there. The manager's a right prick. So,
they're all after a quick buck, aren't they?
Oh, he's a fucking arsehole, so there's no point in, I wouldn't go there, recommend anyone go there.
I wouldn't say all of them, you know, 'cause you can't say all of them, because I've come across all of them, but,
no.
You know.
Well, this one's good and that one was bad, so at the moment we're on 50-50.
all the people I've come across so far have been pretty, you know, up front, pretty good.
Yeah.
Although the prices are crazy.
Yeah, this isn't too bad here.
It's
Towards London, you probably pay twice as much.
yeah, yeah. They're quite pretty much. I mean, that place over there is only a little bit dearer than this place here, really.
Mm. Mm.
You know, like you say, you can't work if you can't work.
No.
You take your diesel going in and out the cut, and the hours you lose in work, not worth it, is it?
Have you got your YouTube going yet?
Yeah, that is YouTube.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, have you got your own channel yet?
No, I've always had a channel, Kitso Aviation, but that's for model aircraft.
Yeah, but nothing for the narrowboat yet.
No. I started doing some filming with a camera, but I can't figure out to get it onto the computer.
Well, you just put the lead from the camera to the computer, don't you?
What, USB?
Yeah.
Well, I do that and it doesn't pick the camera up.
Oh,
So I don't know whether you got to have the software to do it.
it should do it. Hold on. And I mean, we're going to have a cup of tea and sort Dave's camera out, so I'm going to switch you off for a little bit. Bring you back when we do a vlog later on, alright? Anyway, I'll catch you in a little while.
Bye.
Yeah, say goodbye, Dave.
Bye, mate.
Right, we're back on Merlin. And because I'm back on Merlin and just about to make a video, the dogs have decided to wake up after many hours and disturb me. What do you want, Sadie? You're not getting anything. And you stop choking. Right. So I was really, you know, I've never intended that bit. The first bit of this video where I see Dave, I really never intended that to happen. Like, all it was going to be was me going out, because it was snowing. I've not seen any large amount of snow on Merlin before, so I thought I'd, you know, put that in the diary, as it were, because that's what this channel's all about. It's a diary, particularly for entertainment, but whether it's entertaining or not, that's up to you. But, yeah, I thought I'll film this and then I'll go and have a look at Bess, and then I'll add this bit on, you know, the vlog bit onto it. So I'm glad you see that though, because that is like, I've captured like just a moment in time, you know, completely a random moment in time. And it's something me and Dave have done a few times. Dave, by the way, is the guy who saved my ass over Christmas. You might remember in one of the videos I said my tenant had put downstairs, in between Christmas and New Year, my tenant had managed to put the downstairs guy's ceiling through in the shower. It was quite comical. It cost me a lot of money, but in materials, and Dave just, you know, he done the work for me, like really saved me, because it was going to be a very sizable bill, and you know, I wasn't very popular for a while with the guy downstairs. Evidently he had two showers. He was having a shower, and his shower was directly underneath the shower in my flat, and there was a few loose tiles, and the lodger, he either didn't tell me, or well, he didn't tell me, didn't report it, sort of. Anyway, the water went behind it, and at some point, just when the other guy's having a shower downstairs and my tenant has a shower, it went through, like, give him a double shower. So anyway, Dave is a really, really talented guy. So it means if you want to see more videos with, like, I mean, he would be an ideal guy to sit down and listen to, like, interview. Like, he's so interesting. Such a, you know, he's worked in the UK for years, and he worked and lived in France for years. So he's got both sides of it, and maybe one or two stories he could boil your blood, like, when it comes to shall we say, rubber boats and beaches, from a French point of view, because he's seen it from both sides, you know. So that would be a really good interview. And apart from that, he could build you a house from the foundations up. He's done all his own boat. He builds. As I'm making this, right, I haven't even reviewed that. I haven't even reviewed all of the footage properly, right? But so I don't know if but he made his own 3D printer. You know, he's really clever with all that kind of stuff. He designs and makes radio controlled models, things like that. So he's a very steadfast friend, shall we say. Very, very interesting character. So if you'd like to see them kind of videos, then let me know. And I'm, you know, really, I normally only like to mainly concentrate on just like documenting things that are happening. You know, I mean, I'm of the generation where I used to literally keep a diary as a kid. You know, a lot of people did back then. So this is the same sort of thing, but it's meant for the future. You know, I've got no family all that left, so this is like this diary of what's going on. This video is just a video diary that maybe someone in a few hundred years might be watching, and you know, doing a history project. Jesus. So what else have I got to say? Oh, the job. Yeah, so I think in the last update I said that it was going all right, but there wasn't enough work, you know, and that carried on. And the more I stayed, the more I realised it was cliquey, as in people would arrive in little groups, they'd work in the same little groups, they'd have breaks in the same little groups, and they would all speak a different language to me, basically. So, but if you spoke to certain people in English, you get spoken to back in English. Same with the actual manager who was in charge of us. But as soon as that English conversation stopped, it would revert back to well, normally Polish or whatever. But it makes it really hard because the other people have been there for months on end, and I'm only agency, so even if I could alter things, I wouldn't want to, you know. I mean, it works really well as it is. It's just that, so I'm not angry about it. It's just that it's impossible to work like that, you know. I started dreading going because I knew that, you know, I mean, if there was work to do, that's great. And I did have good days when there was plenty of work to keep me occupied. But then when it ran out and you had to go and ask other people to work with them, they didn't really, you know, they didn't really want you because you can't communicate with them. Anyway, whatever, it takes time to find a job you're going to really enjoy, you know, actually enjoy doing. So, but you know, the money situation isn't particularly good. So, what else? I'm going to sign on with another agency probably. Well, I am going to sign on with another agency. This one was pretty understanding, like, but logistics, according to them, is dying off at the minute. So there's not much work. So I'm going to try an agency I used to work for years ago called Temps. I'm going to go and register with them Monday and see what happens. Other than that, God knows. You know. I don't know. But, so I've been a bit down lately, you know. Yeah. So, what else can I say? That's it really. Let me know what you think of that first bit of the video, and I'll keep you updated on whether I manage to get a job. By the way, there's a buy me a coffee app if you wish to keep my arse afloat. Well, it's not actually afloat, but I do want to take Bess out, and this
it's just a shame money keeps getting in the way of that. But there you go. I've got a flat, I could always sell that at some point, and then I haven't got to worry about money for a while. But then when I retire, I won't have anything other than the boat. You know, I won't have that safety net if I do that. Not that I ever really want to go back to land, but, you know, I'd rather have the option to. Still, I will be making some vids, private vids, that I'll send out to people on the app, so, you know, some of which will probably save people a lot of money. People who are interested in cameras and, you know, they've got a channel maybe and they're thinking about updating cameras. I've got a really good video that will go into all of that. Because believe it or not, I did an absolutely crazy amount of research into cameras and all that kind of thing, and video and making videos, and what looks good and what doesn't. But I don't need any of that to make these sort of videos. That would go more into the ones that I'd be wanting to be paid for, if there's a market for it. Yeah. We shall see. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video.